It's Hammerlin Jamison, and it's hammer time. That's right. Look, I'm here every single night on the Real Talk program to rip the lid off the fake news. That's right. It's hammer time. A little ham, jam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. That's right, people. Look, check me out every single night on Hammer Time.
That's right. It's Hammerlin Jamison, and we're live tonight. It's a very exclusive network premiere of Hammer Jam, dropping the hammer, ripping the lid off of fake news. I spent the evening in a bottle of Jamison. It's my grandpappy's recipe. And I said, look, there's a hurricane coming. They said, old Hammer Jammer, we need you to get on the air. We got to keep the people calm because there's a hurricane coming. I said, hold on, I'll be there in 15 minutes. And downed 3 more bottles of Jameson, jumped in my friggin' car. And I'm here! Hammer Jam! I'm here to drop the hammer and rip the lid off the fake news. Old Hammer Jam has a slight issue paying attention to the camera. I see about 7 of them at this point. Hammer's got quite a tolerance. Typically, I'll have 7 or 8 bottles of Jameson, and I'm fine. I'm kind of surprised tonight in the 5th bottle, I'm starting to fall sideways. I'm having trouble staying up straight. I need to hold on to my desk. Thank you, desk. Thank you for saving me. Falling this way now. I gotta hold on to the desk on this side and dropping the hammer, ripping the lid off the fake news. Tonight we have quite a bit of a storm coming in. Hammer Jam exclusive. It's gonna be a category 9er. And we're not sure how it's gonna happen because we saw the dwellings of this guy in the eye. And they said, Hammer, just make sure you don't travel through the eye of the storm. I said, where do you want me to go? I gotta come in and do my report. Did Hammer just fall asleep for a moment? It reminds me of the time I got fired in NBC News. I was the anchor. I was lead anchor, Hammer Jam, dropping the hammer, ripping the lid off the fake news. They're like, oh, Hammer, listen, we're coming back to you in 15. I just had to stay awake for 15 seconds. Yeah, we're coming out in 15. 3, 2. They came back to Hammer. I was asleep on the desk. Actually, I fell asleep in my burrito supreme. I miss that burrito supreme. It was so good. It had sour cream on top of refried beans. When I fell on it, the guacamole got stuck in my eyebrows. Halfway through the story, I'm picking out guacamole. I was eating guacamole live. And they called me after the broadcast. Hammer, we need you to come on into the office. We're going to have a conversation about your attire. I was like, my attire? No, they said, no, you're terrible. I didn't hear that properly. They sat me down. Hammer Jam, we think you've got a problem with alcohol. Excuse me, have you seen my last friggin' name? Jamison. My family invented Jamison, okay? I sat down 7 years old with my great-grandpapa. He says, look, Hammerlin, sit down. We gotta drink off together. I said, what the frig is a drink off, Grandpappy? He said, shut up, stupid! And he threw a glass at me. That's why I've got this bump on my head right here. It's from my great-grandpappy's the Jamison. You're a drink off when I was 7 years old. I did well. I think I drank 3 bottles of Jameson to the head. 7. And then we played this game. It was called like spin around as many times as you can before you throw up. Hammer Jam actually came in second. Grandpappy was a master of that game. I'm sorry, I get sidetracked. The important thing you're talking is the storm tonight. There's a storm rolling out. It's going to be called Henri. Yeah, Hurricane Henri's coming in and is going to take out some buildings. Gonna leave some water behind. I'm just losing the feeling in my arms. Hammer's losing the feeling in his lips. I can't feel my lips anymore. I can't feel my lips. Ah! I can't feel my eyes. I can't feel my eyes. I'm paralyzed. I'm paralyzed. Somebody, quick, bring me a bottle of Jamison. I gotta snap out of it, Hammer! Snap out and drop the hammer! Rip the lid off the fake news! You can't fall asleep or paralyze, self-paralyze in the middle of a broadcast. You got people there relying on you, Hammer! They need you! You just step up and give them the information they need! I'm gonna get my arm in the air and get this one up and say, look, we can do it together if you just stick your stuff in the house. Don't go near the windows. And make sure you buy extra Jamison and you want to ensure you get through this one. That is about the wrap-up you're going to get from Hammer. I got a bottle of Jamison waiting for me in the back green room. So until next time.
It's Hammerlin Jamison! And it's Hammer time! That's right, look, I'm here every single night on the Real Talk program to rip the lid off the fake news! That's right, it's Hammer time! A little ham, jam, bam, thank you, ma'am! That's right, people, look, check me out every single night on the